Hi everyone, Alan Bauer here from Bay City, Michigan. And today I want to talk about what's the number one reason CTFO reps wish that they would have known before they signed up. And if you're wondering what that question is, first I want to cover, what it's not. But before I get into that, I want to let you know that I get a lot of requests from people through email, phone. People see my articles, my blogs, the videos that we just started doing now. So I get response from people all over the world, all throughout the U.S., UK, Ireland, Canada. And people reach out to me and they want to have a phone conversation, and we have a phone conversation. Doesn't matter if they're on my team or not. I'm going to have a good phone conversation with people. I like to share information. But with that in mind, I want to let you know, like some of the people that already signed up for CTFO, what's the one thing, I'll even go as far as calling it a regret, that they wish that they would have known before they signed up for CTFO. So first of all, what it isn't about the products, because we have awesome products. All of our stuff's organic, non-GMO, there's no pesticides, herbicides, mildewcides. Product is great. Comp plan is awesome. There's nothing on the quality of anything. Leadership is great. The corporate structure is great. They're always doing the right thing. But the thing is, a lot of times people will see these posts on, maybe their friend has a Facebook post. They're out there on their Facebook page and he's spamming CTFO, hey, here's all these graphics and all these posts, and they just started taking it. They're super excited, and they changed their Facebook profile logo to CTFO, and maybe their Facebook picture is no longer their face anymore, but it's a bottle of CBD oil. They're just so into it, they branded CTFO. And so you look into it, and maybe you were thinking about CBD, and maybe you're taking it, you're familiar with it, or you wanted to look at it and you say, hey man, this is really great, it's a great comp plan. Maybe you've been looking for network marketing, MLM company, and if you were like Karen and I sat out for years. It's like I like the concept of network marketing and MLM, but I really got tired of the high join-in fees. Like the one before we were in, we had a $600 buy-in. We had $200 a month, the product that we were forced to do auto ship on. All these little things that people kind of hate about MLM. The great thing about CTFO, when they say there's no gimmicks, no gotchas, they mean it. It's absolutely free to join up. You don't even have to buy any product. You don't have to provide a credit card. Now, obviously, I recommend that you buy the product. It's a little hard, for me at least, to sell something that I don't try and use myself and don't believe in. So, I'm a product of the product first, but the nice thing is you just order what you need. To max out the comp plan, all you need to order is a maximum, or a minimum of $47 a month. You can do it on auto ship or more, or you can have zero that you order and have 10 people under you that are ordering $47 a month, and you max out the comp plan. It can't be easier than that. So the number one question that people wish they would have known before they joined CTFO is nothing to do with the products, like I said, or the leadership or anything like that. Really what it comes down to is, I'll give you a couple examples. I had one girl reached out to me before. She was all excited, she writes me this nice message, and I get it, and she's like, hey Alan, I saw your blogs and everything's great. I just really love everything you're doing. But I got so excited, I called up corporate CTFO, and I signed up under somebody else. They signed me up under Michael Spelling. And I'm like, she's like, well, I didn't know how to log on to or how to sign up under you. I'm thinking, well, I got links on my blog. There's a big banner that clicks on, says, hey, click here. There's another link down there, but, it is what it is. Or I'll get other examples, people that, these are great people too, they signed up under somebody. Maybe they saw a Craigslist ad and they signed up under that, but they never heard from their upline. They've tried to reach out to them. They tried to, call the phone number, email, the guy's MIA. Or their upline is doing 18 different MLMs, and all you see on their Facebook post, at first it was CTFO. Well, that was the shiny new object they had for that month, but now they've blown through all their friends and family, and they don't have anybody else to talk to because they don't know how to market or prospect. So they move on to the next shiny object, either a new skincare cream or, some oil or, water plan or whatever the new MLM of the month is for them. And they're going to just keep moving on. They're what I call drifters. They never stay focused. So I think you can see what I'm getting to here. Really, and I'm gonna put it out here right now. The number one thing that people wish they would have known before they joined CTFO is which team to sign up under. And because once you sign up, I mean, you're locked into that team and that upline. And some people have some great uplines, and I hope you think I'm a great upline for those that are on there. We are doing some great things, and I'll cover that in a minute. But I mean, there's some great uplines up there. There's people doing the right thing. The fortunate thing for us, we have a lot of those great uplines in our upline. In fact, Karen and I, you sign up under our team, or anybody under our team. In fact, one of the things, let me just go through our upline first. So at the very top, we have Michael Swelling. And everybody probably knows Michael Swelling in this because he's got over 500,000 reps. He's a top guy, great leader. He has a couple Facebook pages. He has a legacy team Facebook page. He has a testimonial page. They're ran very well. He puts out emails that keeps us updated on everything. It's awesome. I mean, that's stuff I don't need to do. I don't need to worry about a testimonial page. It's handled by him. And he has the legacy team, and all the corporate updates are there. Plus Michael's on a lot of the CTFO training calls. We have the Tuesday night corporate CTFO training call where they do announcements and training, and that's every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time, which would be 6 p.m. Pacific time, and you can calculate the other ones for your time zones if you're the others. And then Michael Swelling puts out a legacy team call every Thursday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, which would be 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, and again, figure those out. Another one of our upline is Scott Cook, and Scott Cook, falls under Michael there. Scott puts out probably more training than anybody else in the whole company combined. I mean, this guy just puts out a ton of stuff. If you say, hey, there's no training, obviously you haven't gone to Scott Cook's site. He has the prosperity team. He's also in our upline. There's also Jose Garriga Jr. And Jose has, 150, 160,000 people in his team. He has a 3-stepper program. All this is accessible to us. So when you join up for our team, you can get everything that our team offers, and I'll cover that in a minute. But you also get everything that Scott Cook has in his training. You can also join, or not join, but you also have access to the 3-stepper program that Jose puts out. And Jose's coming out with some new videos and things, and then you also have access to Michael Swelling's group and everything that Michael puts out. So you really have like a ton of wealth there. And some people say, well, hey, I joined under Michael Swelling. We're on the same team. And it's like, well, we're both on Michael Swelling's team, but you're not on my team. And, sometimes people think that, we're just going to share everything. And I do believe in sharing a lot of stuff out there with the whole CTFO team. I want CTFO to thrive and beat the competition. So there are things that I do put out there that are for all the CTFO reps. And you can see that on, on our blog, like on alanbauer.com. You can see we also have, if you click on our blog, alanbauer.com, and go to our executive leadership tab on there, I've also listed all of the people in our team that are executive managers and above, and we have over 25 of them right now, or actually 25. So there's 25 people that are on there. So you don't have to join up under me. I'm actually putting the links out there and the names of all of our executives. So You know, maybe you're in North Carolina, and it's like, hey, here's somebody in North Carolina you can join up. Maybe you're in the United Kingdom. Here's some people in the United Kingdom that are executives. Maybe somebody's in your home area and you want that little local touch. You know, find somebody local too. You know, connect with them, reach out, talk to them. If you got a good connection with them, join up under them. You get all their help. You get my help. You get Scott Cook's help. You get Jose's help. You get Michael Swelling's help. You got it all. So it works best, you know, when you sign up under, you know, say one of my executives. That way you have their help plus mine and everybody up above. And I just wanted to cover a couple things, you know, because we've had friends and stuff that, you know, they knew I did CBD, and then they're like, well, hey, you know, I signed up under another friend. I hear you talking about it all the time. I signed up under another friend. It's like, oh, well, how's your friend doing? Oh, he's doing great. You know, it's like, yeah, you know, how many's he got on his team? Or, you know, is he growing his team? Is he doing things? What's he doing for marketing? Well, he puts all these graphics and links all over his Facebook page. Oh, how's that working out for him? You know, and the biggest thing, you know, they talk about the surest way to failure in this business is to just do what everybody else is doing. And if you're just, you know, spamming everything out there, throwing it all out where people go to Google and start doing a search, that's when they find things like my blog article. So, you know, one things you want to look at is how is your upline before you sign up. You know, you get excited about CTFO. You've already made up your mind. It's like, yeah, I'm in CTFO. But who are you going to sign up under? And this can be something too, you know, if it's a friend of yours or whatever, make sure they're plugged into a right system. Either myself or another upline, make sure there's an actual good training system that's working. You know, how long's your friend been in it? How are they doing at it? Who's their upline? Find these questions out. And, you know, I always ask everybody to reach out and touch to me, you know, reach out and touch me, you know, just send me a message, contact me. I talk to everybody on the phone. I mean, I'm accessible. You know, now some people get to where they want to demand things, you know, like, you know, they think they may own me or something because I'm their upline. It doesn't work that way. I mean, I'll spend time with you, but I'm not going to sit there and show you how to, you know, set up, you know, a WordPress blog or something like that. I mean, you can Google that, set that up. It's not what I do. I teach more of the overgeneral training. You know, we'll go into that and I'll get you the information to point you to that. But I don't have 8 hours to spend with, you know, each individual person when we got, you know, well over a couple thousand people on the team. So what I try to do is to connect through Facebook and the blogs, and then we put articles that don't have my links in it, so you can share those. You can get information off all that, all these videos. They don't have my links in it, so you can share those. And like I said, too, if you're on the executive leadership team, you will get promoted, you know, on my blog site also, because I put your name up there and your link. If you have a blog, I'm going to put that. If you guys put out videos, I'm going to share that. I'm going to share it through all my different places where I have sites, and you're going to get backlinks and more traffic. That's one of the things that I believe in doing. You know, we do home classes, home CBD classes. We've been getting people promoted to executive, you know, maybe the first class, the second class. We've had people make it in a night. You know, you have a home CBD class, invite a few people out. Like if it's local here, Karen and I go right out there and do the class for you. You don't even have to know how to do it. You just get the people invited over. We show up. We do a little class, question and answer. Boom, we sign everybody up. And we have the system on that. That's in the blog too. That's our hybrid retail and wholesale marketing system that we developed. That's really working pretty good to get signups. You know, it prevents things like people saying, well, I just want a bottle. You know, do you have any samples? I just want to try a bottle. Well, here's a bottle for retail price, but here's one for wholesale price. Would you like to sign up for a free wholesale membership? Boom, they sign up. You know, we look at things too, like, you know, daily activity that we teach. You know, how many people are you reaching out to? How many no's are you getting? Do you set those? How many Facebook Lives are you going to do each week? Do you know the Facebook Live formula, how to do a proper Facebook Live? You know, set things up too, like in your schedule. How many times do you plan on working out that week? How many home CBD classes do you plan on doing that week? You know, maybe it's one, maybe it's none, but put those numbers in. You should know this ahead of time and reach those goals. Do you know how to build curiosity? Where do you build it at? Do you put links? Do you build curiosity on your Facebook page? What about your blog? What about, these other places? Do we put CTFO? Do we not? I hear conflicting things is probably what you're saying. We teach you exactly, there's times to put a link and mention the company, and there's times when you just build curiosity to get people to reach out to you and have that conversation. Do you know exactly the phrase to say to people to get them to sign up? We have that in our team page too, in the leadership marketing system that we provide. Do you know how to activate people that are inactive? Because 80% of the people that sign up are never going to do anything. You can have, like we got over 2,000 people on our team. 80% of those people don't do anything. But we found a way. There's a simple email that we put out to these people, and it activates people to come back and start doing the business or start buying products. So you need to keep all that in mind. I mean, if the upline that you're going after doesn't have this in place, or they may say, oh yeah, we got training, be specific about it. Ask them these questions like, hey, how do you get somebody that's, to sign up? What do I say to them? If they're just saying, well, just put your links out there on Facebook, it's not really the right answer that you're looking for. You may want to look for a different upline on that. We have had people that, switched over and stuff. I mean, you can do that, but a lot of times that's only if you accidentally sign up under somebody. So then you can switch over. But I mean, really what you want to do before you sign that dotted line is make sure you have the right upline. And like I said, it's not just me, it's myself. You got Scott Cook in our upline, Jose Grega, and you have Michael Swilling. You have access to everything that we have. And again, if you sign up under anybody in our executive managers on the web page there, you're going to have access to everybody. Maybe it's somebody just getting started. Maybe you have a friend that just got in the business. Doesn't mean you shouldn't sign up under them. If they're under our team, definitely. Because you both can, we can push you both up on that. We're going to show you exactly what to do. And you may not like everything I do or my style. That's fine. I'm not your boss. I'm not a dictator. I'm just not saying you need to do this, this, and that. And if you don't do it, you're out of here. You're an independent contractor. Most people join this because you have an entrepreneurial spirit and you want to do some things your own way. You may have your own ideas. And I always say, hey, that's great. As long as it's producing the results for you that you want to see, you're getting massive signups, you're getting massive duplication, and you like the way that your check's growing, go ahead and do your own thing. But if you're not getting that, maybe you need to take a look at what we're doing that's actually a proven method that is working that way. Because we are getting the signups, we are getting the duplication. My check's growing. A lot of people on our team, their checks are growing. So, we actually built this from ground zero. Some of the big leaders you may see, they got up there quick, but a lot of them may have been in other network marketing companies that brought people over. We're actually, the cool thing about us is, like maybe a bunch of you're starting from ground zero. You don't have, 10,000 following or 20,000, 40,000 people following you. You may be starting from zero. You got some friends and family and, maybe you got to take some crap from them. They don't believe in you, whatever. Don't worry about it. We teach you how to move on past that and how to do proper prospecting, how to do marketing, all without spending money. I'm not big into, buying these systems. I hear people saying, hey, I've been working hard on my lead capture page and I've been, getting my autoresponder set up, and they've been doing this for like 3 months and they got no responses. But I'm like, how many people are you prospecting? If you're not reaching out to anybody, you're not doing marketing, you don't need all this other crap, and it's costing you money. We teach you how to do everything for free. The CTFO system is free. The website, everything's free. Everything we teach you here is free. I'm not asking you to buy anything. The only thing I want you to buy is the products that you want to use personally through CTFO. And that's pretty much it. So you're going to use the products, share them, learn how to market properly so you can start getting the results to grow your team, help them duplicate, and get that paycheck growing. So what I'm going to ask now is just to, reach out to the person that shared this video with you and make sure that they're on our team, sign up, let's get going. If you want to reach out to me, make sure they're on our team or something. I can look everybody up. I can look them up by their name, their number, make sure they are on our team before you sign up, and I will definitely place you under them, not directly under us, because we always want to do what's best and what's right and ethical. So reach out to them or reach out to me. If you don't have anybody else that you were looking at, reach out to us, and we'll get you taken care of, get you plugged into some Facebook groups here and the marketing plans. Again, it's all free. You don't have to spend any money out of pocket. If you ever do want to spend money, wait till you get the profits on your business going up. Wait till you have that paycheck. Now you can play around and spend some extra money and do some extra things if you want to. But Karen and I really spend very little. I think I spend $100 a month, or not a month, $100 on my website a year, my blog site. You can get a free one though. Start off with a free one. They still pull in. I have spent some. I spent on a Vimeo channel because I got my YouTube channel shut down before, and I just don't trust YouTube. But you know what? You can do YouTube, but you just got to be very careful how you do it. And, we can show you that too. But don't spend money until you got money. Everything we do is out of our profits. Even our tickets, we're going out to Vegas. We did took all the profits and paid for our hotel room, our airplane fares, all that. So we're not coming out anything out of pocket. It's all the business profits that are paying for that. And that's what we teach you to do, is to make the money. And then if you do want to scale up, you spend a little bit of money somewhere. We're going to teach you how to do it at a very small level. You still never need to spend a fortune. We really don't need anything. Everything we teach you is how to generate your own leads. Don't waste money on solo ads, all this other stuff that's out there. If it was that easy, all these people would be rich. They wouldn't even need us. The company could just start doing that on their own. Why do they need reps? So this is what we're teaching you. It is a person-to-person business, but there's ways to massively scale that up with the internet. We do teach some old school stuff like local home parties and stuff locally, but then we teach like blogging, marketing, how to get things out over the internet, and that actually reaches everybody in the world. So if this is what you're interested in, like I said, reach out to us or whoever invited you here, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.